It's been a nice evening riding with the bike. The tires are still soft because the neighbors didn't have an air pump. Tomorrow I'll be riding into town and I'll get the tires pumped up and everything. I mean, this sucker pulls. Wheelies, does about a solid 20 to 25 miles an hour. Definitely a solid 20. But pulls like a little dragster, man. It'll wheelie and check it out at night, man. I got to test it out with the lights and everything. Nice little trunk on. I still love that trunk with the little, it rattles a lot when you ride, so I'm going to look for where I can put rubber bumpers in between there to keep that from rattling like that when you ride. It's a cold night and she's going to be on charge overnight, so my charger's up under the helmet. No worry about it overheating tonight. You turn the lights and everything off because you can see the indicator. It's in poor shape right now. Stays on even when you turn the bike off, but it'll turn off when it charges, because when I first pulled up here that was on, and from the charger just sitting on it a minute the red indicator went out. I don't know, I'm still learning the bike and everything, but keep that wheel cocked that way. One thing I did learn, well, two things. That's a forward and reverse switch, which is cool. That's your reverse gear. And bad news I learned is the key switch on this does not lock the steering head like a normal scooter does. Okay, so for that, I guess it's more power chair than a scooter. It would be nice to have a scooter lock, because you kind of feel like when you park somewhere, what do you do? Other than that, you gotta open your trunk and undo your circuit breaker and let it sit, you know. But definitely a steering lock would be nice on this, so I'll see how I can get some kind of accessory for it, because it is a beautiful bike. It's a gorgeous bike. Right, Zeus? Of course, 3500 Li, which has been running very good for me too. I've got to do a review on that, I realize, in the very near future, because I've put a good amount of miles on that. Getting close to 500 miles now, and even though the weather's been kind of bad and I've not been able to ride as much as I want to, but bottom line is I did get some miles on it. I'll report on that bike to you. The Kimco is for sale in the Iwana. I know this is a $2,700 bike, you know. It's de-restricted and everything, so it's definitely worth the money. I've got it in Iwana for $1,200, and I see another Kimco in there, a couple of years newer than mine. I think it's an 09 instead of an 07, and they've got it for sale for either $1,500 or $1,800. So bottom line is, I'm not, so bad asking $1,200 for this one. This one's in good shape. It starts up quick and everything. I mean, there's no problem cold days and everything. It starts up nice. I've cared for it well, and it's only got 3,000 and change miles on it. But getting back to where we are. The new scooter in the stable is doing good. And see, it's getting dark in the pines here. Oh, and just so you see, this is right after I turned the camera off. It's only been a few seconds, but I just walked over here and the red light is out, so just to show you that the red battery